it's Angie, and I am back with another reaction. So before we get started, go ahead and get the housekeeping things out of the way real quick. Up somewhere on the screen, you will see a QR code for the Buy Me a Coffee page. If you want to get your suggestion reacted to quicker and get it moved up to the top of the list, you go ahead and follow that QR code and make a contribution of any dollar amount. There is no set amount. And it'll get your suggestion reacted to right away. Also, there is a link down in the description for that as well. And down in the description, you will find all of the information for the artist. You'll find their YouTube handle, the title to this song, followed by the link to go and view it separate and apart from this reaction all the way through without interruption. Yeah, gotta show some love to our artists, because without them, we would be missing out on a lot of great music. Now, with all that being said, today we are reacting to Yungblud, and it is Zombie live at BLUDFEST. So, pretty excited to check this one out and see what it's all about. I think we're just going to go ahead and get started. So here we go.
Talk about the words they would hurt. They would hurt. So if you were to ask about the pain, I would lie. I would fix my mind. I need time, but it's running out. It's running out. Oh, I know that I can't live without you, but this world keeps turning. If you do, would you even want me? Looking like a zombie. Would you even want me? Want me? Want me?
So I really like this one. I think that this is one of the better songs and performances I've seen from him. It's just, he sounds great. He really sounds great, and the crowd just seems to be loving it, which is always a good sign. So let's go ahead and continue.
We could catch a spaceship to the moon, but we'd crash. It wouldn't last, because the world is just
So I really, really like this a lot. If he had more stuff similar to this, I would definitely, I definitely watch it for sure. I don't know why, but it just, I feel like it suits him. It fits his voice. It fits him. He seems like, it seems authentic. And I really, really, really like that. And I love watching the crowd. The crowd is totally into it. They're singing the lyrics and they just look like they're enjoying themselves immensely. So let's go ahead and continue.
Would you even want me? Looking like a zombie. Would you even want me? Want me? Want me? Oh, I'm sure I'll turn out to be, but you learn every moment of me. Would you even want me? Looking like a zombie. Would you even want me? Want me? Want me? Thank you so fucking much. BLUDFEST, let me see the hands in here. Oh, I know that I can't live without you, but this world keeps turning if you do. Would you even want me? Looking like a zombie. Would you even want me? Want me? Want me? Would you even want me? Looking like a zombie. Would you even want me? Want me? Want me? Thank you so fucking much, get I'm sick.
So, yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of that one. I really, really liked it. You know, something about Yungblud is I've seen a lot of crap going around about him, some negative. And I don't necessarily feel any negativity about Yungblud. I think that he's got so much talent and potential. And from what I've seen so far, musically, sometimes I feel like he just hasn't quite found himself yet or decided who he's going to be. Because there are things that I've heard from him that I think are just gold. And there's every once in a while, there's some stuff that is just like, this just doesn't fit him. So I personally like Yungblud because I think that I hear more things that I like than that I don't care for as much. So I think the most important point I am trying to make is he's a talented young man that has, I think, uncapped potential. He just has to capitalize on it. And I personally think the best way for him to do that is to always be true to himself. Yeah, just loved it. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. If you're still with me at this point, please go ahead and click the like button. Also, if there's something on your mind, go ahead and drop it down in the comments. I love to read comments, and generally I do respond to every single one. And would not break my heart at all if you went ahead and subscribe. Subscribing is what keeps the channel alive. So, with all that being said, I do truly hope that every single one of you has the greatest morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it happens to be when you're viewing this video. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.